I know y'all seen the title. I know y'all seen the title. Spine chilling Saturdays are back in full effect. Okay, I'ma hop off my ass and get these shits done for y'all, bro. I swear, I'ma hop off my ass and get these shits done for y'all. Y'all already saw the title of the video. Y'all know what it is. We got Spine chilling Saturdays back before GTA 6. Yo, we back in full effect. Okay, Spine chilling Saturdays. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what today is. Spine chilling Saturday. Cause we finna have a Spine chilling Saturday. Okay. Sadly enough, I haven't been doing these like I should be doing. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for putting that in y'all predicament. I'm sorry for leaving y'all out like that. Cause if I don't do any other reactions, why am I not giving y'all Spine chilling Saturday? I have no excuse. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry about that. I have no excuse. So long after due, most anticipated of the fucking year, you best believe your ass about to get hit with a Spine chilling fucking Saturday. Absolutely. Let's get to his bitch. Also, speaking of most anticipated, I was looking at games last night. Goddamn. Yeah, I promise. My lips are really not supposed to be that dry. It's the air in here. Because I literally just opened up the fucking window because it was hot as a bitch in this fucking room. I ain't gonna lie to you. I opened up the window, so if you hear some breeze going, that's fucking outside. That's what you hear. And if you hear some bitch outside talk, I'm gonna tell they ass to shut the fuck up. Because we doing some high-tech, classified bullshit right now. We doing some bullshit right now, so they need to shut their bitch ass up. But anyways, without further ado, enough talking. Let's get it started. Let's get into it. Let's do this fucking video. Let's get this started. Yes, I know what y'all thinking, bitch. You back on the webcam just for this video. Just for this video. Technically, yes. Okay, I'm not sure if I want to do like the video camera when it comes to reactions or not. Like, it don't really matter. I just wanted to make this quick, and the quickest way with this is the fucking webcam, so it's very quick to edit. That's why I just thought about hopping the webcam on instead of doing a whole video recording thing. And then I had to sync everything up and match it up. So basically, it was really just about efficiency because this is gonna be recorded today and edited today. So I have to get this out to y'all by tonight, honestly. So yeah, it was just about efficiency. That's all. But yes, we are on the webcam today. If you have to notice, and it's for the first video of the fucking reaction. We have True Creepy Horror Stories Walmart version of some shit. I don't fucking know. I couldn't remember the entire time. But it's True Creepy Horror Walmart Stories. How about that? And it's by MJV Animations. MJV, what the fuck is up, my guy? I know your bitch ass missed me. I'm back at it, bro. Let's get it started. Shit, I gotta click with the mouse. Okay. I thought. Yeah, there we go. Walmart Horror Story. Yeah, I haven't done so already. Go ahead and get your sparkling water, bro.
I live by myself
Arizona
in an apartment, which just happens to be very close to a Walmart. It's easy to go out and get my shopping done because it's less than a mile away.
Okay.
All I have to do is leave my apartment complex parking lot and drive for less than a minute down a busier street. Then I pull into the parking lot. Because of this, I've gone to that particular Walmart many times since moving into my place a little over a year ago.
Bruh. First of all, y'all, look at this.
Walmart many times.
It's dark as fuck. It's dark as a bitch. Ain't nobody there. How the fuck is that? Y'all,
over a year ago.
Fuck, hold on.
This story.
Y'all, he's sneaking in that bitch. Y'all, ain't no way. Ain't no way. He's sneaking in that bitch. He's sneaking in that bitch. Also, if y'all want to know what happened, my phone was literally right here in front of me, and when I did this, it flipped up. It hit my keyboard. But anyways, this motherfucker sneaking in that bitch. The fuck? First of all, the lights are off inside. Either somebody ain't locking up right, or you forced your way in, bruh. And why the fuck can you do this shit during the day?
It happened about 2 months back. It was probably like 8 or 9 at night. I'm not really sure exactly. but I was realizing that I needed to go grocery shopping.
Y'all, this shit emptier than a bitch. When the fuck do you realize that, bro? At some point in time, when do you realize that you need to go grocery shopping? Huh? At what point? When the shit gets like this, is that when you realize you need to go grocery shopping? When you ain't even got no water bottles in that bitch. Y'all, everything is at zero. He ain't even got no lunch meat. Not even bologna, and that's the worst kind of half. I don't see no lettuce, no nothing. At this point, just order something. Get that shit delivered, bro. You got DoorDash, and you got Domino's. They stay their asses up to like 1 o'clock on the weekend, and during the weekdays, they stay up at 12. So you still should be good.
Because I was out of a lot of things.
Bro, you have nothing.
I then remembered that I would be busy for most of it. I made the decision then that I would just get it over with and go shopping right now. It wouldn't take too long, maybe about 30 minutes. The Walmart was so close anyways. So I left my apartment and walked out to my car.
You know what don't make no fucking sense to me? The fact that this bitch says that the Walmart is fucking 1 minute away. How the fuck do you only have time to go to fucking Walmart? And that's literally just my car. To go to fucking Walmart. Literally 1 minute away. How the fuck do you not have time to do that shit during the day where it is going to be people there? How the fuck do you not have time? At this point, he was just making fucking excuses because he didn't want to do it. And he waited till the last fucking minute. That's what it seems like.
My apartment complex has several large buildings and a large parking lot in the middle. After I got into my car, I drove the probably 2 minutes that it took to arrive at the Walmart. On this night, things seemed very quiet. The parking lot wasn't too full.
It's better than a bitch.
The store, things were calm. There were other customers, but not a whole lot. I got a cart and walked around the aisles, trying to remember everything that I needed to buy. I always forget to make shopping lists, and that causes me to go all around the store sometimes.
Okay.
Finally, after probably 20 or 30 minutes, I had everything that I needed. It was maybe like 10 items, and I then headed up to the checkout minutes.
Yo, let me see this bullshit. He got bread, chips, what does those look like? Sausages and ice cream. You telling me you couldn't go buy that bullshit during the day? You got all of that, and you couldn't buy that during the day. If you got a job that's during the day, why couldn't you just go like after your shift? Don't that make more sense? Because he doing all of this at night, so I'm guessing he works during the day. Even if you work during the day, and let's say you get off at what? Let's say you start early as fuck. It's like 8 o'clock. Let's say you in your shift at, let's say 5 or 6. Literally on your way home, you can go to fucking Walmart and get that bullshit. Because Walmart don't even close till 11 o'clock. So honestly, you kind of just fucking around at that point.
That I needed. It was maybe like 10 items, and I then headed up to the check lanes. I used a self-checkout and then left the store with my cart full of groceries. In the entire time that I was inside the store shopping, I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary. I walked out to my car, put the groceries inside of it, and then started driving home. A car drove behind me, leaving the Walmart parking lot, and it then continued to follow me down the street.
This is where you call the fucking police.
Nothing until the car turned into my apartment complex.
Y'all, this is where you call the fucking police. Y'all, ain't nobody there, ain't bullshit there, and a car comes and follows you. That's where you call the fucking police. Or you start fucking driving like it's Need for fucking Speed. Tokyo Drift. And I ain't gonna lie, you gonna have to chase me, bitch. I ain't gonna lie. Call it what you want, but you gonna have to chase me. You telling me I'm in a car. You're in a car. You gonna have to chase me, bitch. You gonna have to chase me. I ain't gonna lie. You gonna have to chase me. I will hop on a fucking E-way on your bitch ass. You gonna have to chase me throughout the fucking streets. Best believe. Best believe.
With me. It still was not that big of a deal, and I figured
not that big of a deal.
The car was a smaller and older looking sedan, but I couldn't tell you the exact make or model. I'm no car expert. I found a parking space near my building and then parked.
Oh, you a fucking
parking lot
idiot.
is basically a free-for-all. There's no documentation required or anything, and luckily the parking lot's never full. I noticed that the car that had been driving behind me parked near where I did, but across on the other side facing another building. Meanwhile, I was facing my building. I hadn't seen the car before, but I also never really paid that much attention. After I got out, I took all 3 of my Walmart bags that I had and started to head inside my apartment building. As I did so, I heard footsteps.
You a dumb motherfucker. That's what you are. You're a dumb bitch. You're a dumb bitch. That's what you are, bruh. That's what you are. So yo, survival skills at its worst level, bro. Survival skills at a negative. So you telling me, let's go through this. Let's go through this. Hold on. Y'all. Let's go through this. Let's go through this real quick. So you telling me you leave fucking Walmart at the dead of fucking night and there's a car following me. Now, instead of taking suspicion to the car that's fucking following you, making all the turns you're making, left at the same time you did, and mind you, nobody else was in the store but him. Just saying that. Let's put that out there. Number 3 follows you into your apartment complex parking lot. And not only that, we're not gonna stop right there, bitch. We're not gonna stop right there. Not only that, his bitch ass decides to get the fuck out. And now, footsteps are near him. Bruh, this guy is more than Cook. Shut your bitch ass up, car that's driving by. He's more than Cook. Like, if he dies, that's on him. I can't even blame the killer, because it's not like the killer did any actual fucking effort. All he did was follow him. Oh wow, oh my gosh. It's not like this dude set up elaborate traps like it's fucking Saw and got his bitch ass. No, this guy's just a fucking idiot. Bro, let's continue this, bro. Let's continue this.
Behind me, coming from the guy who was driving the other vehicle.
Oh yeah.
I had assumed that he would have gone into the other building. Now it was apparent that he was going into mine.
No fucking
He sped up a little bit as I got closer to my door. Now, I always went in the side door that was right by the stairs. I used it because it was faster than taking the front door and walking down the hall to the stairs or waiting for the elevator. I found it a little bit strange that this guy was also going to the door. Most other people walked in the front. By the time I reached the side door, he was only like 5 feet behind me. I did get a little bit suspicious, but this man probably lived here, although
survival skills at a fucking negative. If he dies, that's on him, bro.
I'd never seen him before.
You've never seen him before?
A dark gray sweatshirt with the hood up and was carrying a Walmart bag. I didn't really want to let him in, but I didn't even know half the people that lived in my building, so I figured that he lived there, and I did let him in. I held the door for like a second extra as he walked in after me. I was hoping that he would walk for the hallway on the first floor as I went up the stairs to my apartment. But no, he went up the stairs after me, on the second.
Bruh. What the fuck is wrong with you? You know something? You can't even blame. At this point, you can't even blame the killer, bro. Nah, yeah, whatever. He still killed him, whatever. Oh, fuck all that, bro. At this point, the victim gotta take some accountability. I ain't gonna lie. At this point, you gotta take some accountability. Imagine ignoring all the red flags with a stranger. What are we talking about here? Every red flag this dude has dropped in a fucking toilet and flushed that shit away. At this point, you gotta start blaming him. At this point, you got to. I'm sorry. Y'all be like, victim blaming. You're such a victim blamer. No, it's called holding motherfuckers accountable. That's what it's called. Cause like, instead of taking them precautions, it would to protect yourself. He literally has no fucking reason to follow this dude up the stairs, except for some ill ass intentions. He literally let the guy in first. So why the guy didn't go up the stairs firstly anyways, I don't know why that didn't click for him. I don't know why.
When I got there, I opened the door and headed down the hallway, and the man behind me did the same. By this point, I was feeling really suspicious, but also telling myself that this was just a coincidence.
What? I hope he dies. I do. At this point, I hope he dies.
I soon made it to my door, which was the second one on the left, not too far down the hallway.
Death
There was a door
to you?
directly across from me on the other side of the hallway as well. As I got to my door, I took out my keys to unlock it, and the man walked to the door across the hall. I looked over my shoulder and saw the man facing my neighbor's door across the hallway and pulling out his phone. I felt relief and assumed that he was my neighbor's friend or something.
Death to you?
Then I opened up my door and went inside. The first thing that I did after entering was walk to my kitchen counter and put the 3 grocery bags
You
on
didn't
top of it.
fucking lock your door?
Literally right after I set them all down, I heard my apartment door start to open.
He deserves to die. He deserves to. He deserves to. Yes, he deserves to. He deserves to, bruh. Like, seriously.
I looked over and saw the man walking right in. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Out of instincts, I ran for the nearest room, which was a bathroom only a few feet away. I was able to get inside and close and lock the door, and I yelled at him to leave now or I was going to call the police. He didn't say anything back to me though. I hoped that he wouldn't try to enter the bathroom, and luckily he didn't. He just stood right inside the doorway for a while, and I heard him lock my front door. Then he moved into the kitchen area and then the living room. I wanted to leave, but I didn't think that man was far enough away. I didn't know if he would chase after me. I was wondering what he wanted and why he was in my apartment.
So you don't...
Then it sounded like he was walking into my bedroom. When he did, I opened up the bathroom door and ran for my front door. Then I unlocked it as I heard the man walking back from my bedroom to where I was. I was able to make it outside into the hallway, and I then sprinted for the stairs. After getting downstairs, I went into the lobby and called the police. The lobby felt safe for whatever reason. It had a few tables, chairs, and the mailroom was there as well. I waited there the entire time for the police to show up, and I did not see the man at all in that time. I would guess that it took the police about 10 minutes. Soon, they appeared out front, and I ran out to let them in. I told them my unit number and waited in the lobby when they went up. But when they got up there, unfortunately, the man had left. I went back up to my apartment to see it quite messed up. The man had stolen a number of things from me.
I'm glad he did.
This was really frustrating, but I was okay, which was the good part. And now he was gone. I spoke with officers for about an hour and then filled out a police report. Then they left, and I was pretty scared for the rest of the night, just after what had happened. The guy didn't come back or anything, though, obviously. I don't think he was ever found either. After this, I'm extremely careful now. I also haven't been back to that Walmart since. The man must have seen me shopping inside, and for whatever reason decided to follow me to my apartment.
Cause you're an idiot, that's why. Y'all, you telling me the first thing he does is not close the door and lock that bitch immediately, but leaves the shit cracked and sets the shit on the fucking, and sets the groceries on the counter. Bruh, at that point, you're just letting something bad happen to you. Like, at that point, you just want something to happen to you. You're just asking for it. And he's talking about something now. I'm extremely careful. Why weren't you careful before? And secondly, why didn't you call the police as soon as you entered the bathroom? Why were you telling him to leave? Imagine screaming for the door, leave now! Leave before I call the police! Even though I don't actually have the police on the phone right now. Leave before I do that though. Just go. Leave. 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 Like, what are we doing, man? What are we doing? What are we doing? You purposely let yourself become the victim of something. I'm glad your bitch ass got robbed. I'm glad he got robbed. I'm glad he got robbed. He deserved it. He deserved it. He ignored every red flag there was. He deserved it. Honestly, he did. He did. He did. He did. I don't know how he survived. But he deserved every red flag there was. All right, y'all. For the second one, we got True Horror Story Field Trip. No, hold on. I said that completely fucking backwards. True Field Trip Horror Stories by MJV Animations. Once again, now Hey, we all finna start this shit up. Let's get it started, baby. Fuck, I don't know why I keep on doing it, because I literally, fuck it.
This happened back when I was probably about 10 years old.
Oh,
I
yeah?
remembered that the school that I went to was pretty large, and I had a lot of friends there.
Did you?
One day, though, we went on a field trip to the city to watch some dance thing.
Damn.
It was in a large theater, and there was a dance performance on
Also,
stage.
Orpheum.
Our school was taking several classes there, and probably over 100 kids. I rode one of the buses with my class to the city, and then we were all dropped off. We went inside the theater, which had a very old and nice-looking lobby. Then we went into the auditorium, and our teachers told us where we were all supposed to sit. I sat next to my best friend Jake, and we were on the first level in the far back row and on the end.
Okay.
Pretty soon, the dance stuff started. We watched it for what felt like a really long time. I'm not
Yeah, them
sure
shits
exactly
do
how
last a
long
long
it was.
time.
Maybe an hour. Soon, though, Jake and I got kind of bored. In fact, I was trying to keep myself from falling asleep. I guess I just wasn't a huge fan of the ballet. Jake
No
suggested
fucking
that we
duh.
could just get up and walk around for a bit. This seemed like a good idea to me because of where we were sitting. We were really close to the door and wouldn't disturb anybody by getting up. In fact, most people probably wouldn't even notice. So Jake and I got up.
Y'all want to know how unrealistic this shit is? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. If we gonna be for real, they will not be by themselves. Yeah, if they on a fucking field trip, a teacher will have to keep an eye on them. They like to actually actively try and sneak away. Like, on some real shit. Back when I was in school, and I mean, y'all, this is back when I was growing up. I went to two schools. One definitely you could claim that was in, I want to say, poverty or whatever. One you could definitely claim that, and the other one fucking definitely borderline poverty, or it's still in poverty, just looked a little bit nicer. Y'all, them teachers do not fucking play. I'll be honest. They do not play. They do not play. That's the motherfuckers that need a job. Y'all, that's the motherfuckers that need a job. And they definitely ain't finna lose their job just because they were too busy watching a ballet, bro. Honestly, the only time you have to actually worry about a teacher not paying attention to you, especially if you like a little ass kid, them teachers do not play. They gon' watch. They gon' watch. I don't know about y'all. I don't know where y'all, what schools y'all from. I don't know if this actually happened to one of y'all, and if it has, I don't know what happened. So I guess some bad shit. I want to say I'm sorry, I guess. But I do want to say, if you really, honestly, truly believe that you're gonna get away with some shit like this, especially as a little ass kid, you best fucking believe you're not. Y'all, they finna get fucking worksheets until they fucking hands break.
And left the auditorium to go back into the lobby area. It was empty now, and we walked out of the lobby down a hallway. This had bathrooms and some benches and stuff. We walked through there, and then there was a staircase going up. We were curious, so we went up the stairs. They led to the second level, which was basically another lobby. That would go to the seats in the upper deck. We
How the
explored
fuck
a
did this
little bit
turn
more,
creepy,
and there were
though?
some other cool rooms. There was a small area that had lots of pictures of performances that had taken place in the theater. There were also other hallways and rooms as well. A few people were around, but not very many. It was more interesting for us to walk around and explore than it was to watch the ballet.
Okay.
As we were walking around, I remember noticing this woman on the second floor. I just remember that she had shorter blonde hair and was wearing a winter
damn.
hat. As we were walking around, she seemed to follow us. At first, I thought maybe she worked for the theater and we weren't supposed to be walking around over there. I knew that she didn't work for our school. Jake and I decided after a while to go back down to the first floor. When we did, the woman walked a ways behind us, and she went down to the first floor as well.
Oh no.
But she never approached us to say anything.
Okay.
I remember that Jake went to use the bathroom on the first floor.
You should go with
and I
him.
stood around the lobby waiting.
Why didn't you
The woman
go
was
with
kind
him?
of standing around in the corner and looking towards me. I didn't want to ask her what she was doing, but it seemed kind of strange. After Jake got out of the bathroom, he came over to me and sat down on a bench in the lobby.
Why didn't
That
y'all
way
go
we could
back?
talk and didn't have to be quiet. I noticed that the woman sat down in the corner of the room and was just kind of looking around. Jake and I talked to each other for probably an hour or so, and then figured that we should get back to the performance.
Bro, they will not be out there for no fucking hour. I'm be honest. The teachers will be fucking looking for them. Hell, they would literally be sitting by teachers. Y'all, we all fucking know on field trips there is more than one teacher. I don't know about y'all, but it's always been more than one fucking teacher. You want to know why? Because field trips are a grade thing, not a class thing. The only way a field trip would be just a class thing is them motherfuckers got monies. I'm talking about moolah. And those are the private bitches. If we gonna be for real. Hey, bro, I gotta say, I get it, they just kids. But not telling your best friend about what you noticing is fucking crazy.
When we got up, the woman was still sitting there in the corner. Now, at this point, I was still assuming that she worked for the theater in some way, and she maybe thought that Jake and I were up to no good. I did think that it was weird, though. We went back to our seats, and I don't think anybody even noticed that we were gone for so long. We watched the rest of the performance, which went for about 2 or 3 more hours.
Bruh, how the
left with everybody else. The lobby soon became very...
Hold on, imagine taking children to go see that. Children, really? You take children to a fucking ballet orpheum, ballet theater, or whatever the fuck, to go see that. Are you kidding me? The only people that would rather see that are the girls and some dudes. That's about it. But I don't think everybody would want to see that shit. Y'all, who the fuck, as a teacher, staff, principal, thought that shit was gonna be a banger of a field trip idea? Are you kidding me? You took children to go see what, a 45-hour fucking ballet dance? Are you kidding me? Children have the worst attention spans. Y'all just want to go see that shit yourselves and splurge. If we gonna be for real, kids will be fucking hungry during these times, bruh.
Crowded. We each had to meet with our classes and take attendance before leaving. When we were out in the lobby, I noticed the woman looking at me from a distance.
Oh yeah, she won't show ass, bro.
Soon we left the theater and boarded our bus, which was parked out front. There were maybe 5 buses in total, all parallel parked on the side of the street.
What I tell y'all, bro? What I tell y'all? Of course there wasn't going to be one teacher, because field trips are grade things, bro. These are grade things. In public school, field trips are grade things. Now, private school, that might be different. It might be just class field trips. I don't know. That might be different. But in public schools, field trips are grade things.
After getting on the bus, we didn't leave for at least another 10 minutes. Of course, the teachers had to make sure that everybody was there and stuff over and over again. At first, right after getting to my seat on the bus, I saw the woman walking now outside. I figured that was that, and I wouldn't see her again. But then when we were about to leave, I saw a car pull onto the street behind the buses. I noticed that the same woman was driving this car. Now I found this really odd. Soon after, we left. Our bus was the last one in line, and I was sitting in the second to last row. I noticed that this woman was driving behind us the entire way back to school.
Oh, damn.
I thought that it was so strange. I kept looking back time and time again during the bus ride, and she was always behind us. When we finally
these pedophiles be having determination, bro.
Kept going.
Yo, these pedophiles be having determination, bro. Yo, that is pure determination for some little boy booty, bro. Yo, that is determination at its finest, bro. Yo, not only did she have to spot them, but she followed them, waited for them the entire time, watching, looking. Then she waited 2 more hours for the fucking play to end, and just for the field trip to be over, just to start following him again. Then had to go outside, make sure she sees what bus he gets on, pay attention to the bus, monitor the bus, go to her own vehicle, follow behind the bus just to take the bus, just for the bus to go back to school, just so she could keep an eye on him. Y'all, this is fucking determination, bro.
I went back into school, and when the school day was over, my mom picked me up. I didn't notice the woman after that. After that day, I never saw her again. I'm still really confused by who she was and what she was doing.
Yeah, that was determination at its finest for some little boy booty. That's determination, bro. Yeah, that was fucking determination. Ambition. Like, she wanted some little boy booty. She had to get it. She had to take that pee-wee, bro. She had to. It was demanding. And she wasn't gonna stop until she took it. Well, obviously not. She stopped after a while. Alright, y'all know how I end these bitches. I end with a horror film. Usually. When I do these when I start with animations, I end off with a horror film. Now, this is called Disguise by Tyler Sichakowski. Chizakowski. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to pronounce the CZAJ. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I do know how to pronounce the Kowski part. But this is by Tyler. Okay, it's called Disguise. Okay, we gonna get into it. Oh fuck! Turn this bitch shit down. Oh, that shit is in my ears. Fuck. Oh shit. Alright, Tyler, you need to calm the fuck down a little bit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Who the fuck is this? God, he gotta have his girlfriend to do this for him. Ooh. Hearing the knock is crazy. Yeah, I will call the fucking police. Jason. Who the fuck is Jason?
Jason.
Oh shit, she got a boyfriend. Okay. Slap his bitch ass. What the fuck you doing? Slap his ass. I slap his bitch ass. Wake your bitch ass up. Bro, I would not explore this shit on my own. You telling me I wake up in the middle of the night, my boyfriend, he right here beside me, and I try to wake his bitch ass up like, Jason, he's still not waking up. I'm smacking the fuck out of him. I'm telling him to wake his bitch ass up. I'm not going through that shit alone, bro. Yeah, this is where I run back to Jason and tell him to wake his bitch ass up. Why you just staring at this shit? Leave. I wouldn't open that bitch. I wouldn't. Yeah, I'm not. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not brave enough to open up that shit. I'm so for real with y'all. Yeah, I'm not brave enough to go up there by myself, bitch. Yeah, this is where I run after Jason and beat the shit out of him. Wake your bitch ass up. Yeah, I'm not brave enough to explore, bro. I'm not. Hey, bro, kudos to her, because I'm not brave enough to do that shit. I'm gonna be so fucking for real. Oh, what was that? Y'all see that shit? Hold on. Y'all see that shit, right? Bro, who the fuck is this? Hold on. Let me move my shit out the way. Bro, who the fuck is this right here? I hope y'all can see my mouse, but who the fuck is this guy? Who is this? Who is this? I might be tripping or something, but who the fuck is that? No. What are we doing? No. No. Oh. gonna lie. If I saw that, it scared the shit out of me, bro. Yeah, this is where I go back to Jason, tell him wake his bitch ass up. Why did? Yeah, this is where I fucking jump down and start sprinting like a motherfucker. Y'all, this is where I start sprinting. This. No, don't check it. No, baby. Y'all, why the pretty girls gotta be fucking dumb, bro? I wouldn't touch that shit. I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't pick it up. Yo, this is where I fucking leave, bruh. Throw the fucking toy at it and start dipping, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Fucking alarms, bro. Oh shit. Bruh, what are you doing? Why are you just sitting there? Kick it or something. Leave. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. Y'all, oh my gosh. She deserved to die. Yeah, it's fucking pitch black now. It is not safe to go down there. Oh fucking wow. Yeah, this is where you get the where you drop down on her bitch ass and you fucking do something. She going back up there for fear factor, bitch.
Okay.
Yeah, she way too fucking calm. That's the real problem. She way too fucking calm. Unless she exercise this shit on a daily, bro, she way too fucking calm, bro. Yeah, where's the Jujutsu sorcerer? You need one, bro. UG Megami? No, bruh. Where the fuck are y'all when you need them, bruh? I need y'all to come exercise this shit. Bruh, you already know the deal. Attack it. Bro, turn the fucking light off and beat the shit out of it. Don't walk closer if you're not gonna attack it. Finally. Kick the wagon too. Attack it! Attack it! Yeah, it took her fucking 5 business days for her to look up. Bro, she got the shit knocked out of her. Bro, attack! Kick! What are you doing? Kick! Attack! Do something! Power up! Transform! Do something, please! Hello?
How did you?
Why talk? Attack! What are you looking for? Attack! Defend!
Your life was mine.
Choose a Pokemon! Something! What are you doing?
I took it from you. I'm taking it back.
Damn. Yo, this is Arisa. How the fuck? Oh shit. Oh. Bro, kick her or something. You're not gonna go back inside the house or something? Like, she could have totally tricked your ass and got a 12 gauge shotgun and try to blow your fucking back off. Well, damn. Okay. Yeah, alright, that's it for today's video. Thank y'all for coming, thank y'all for stopping, thank y'all for watching. Yeah, hey, I thought I was gonna get freaking scared on the fucking horror film, but I did. I was just so fucking confused. Like, yo, she just let herself get attacked. But the plot twist was crazy though. The plot twist was quite, well, I'm about to say crazy. Bro, what the fuck is my dialect coach when I need it? Yeah, the plot twist was fucking crazy. I wasn't expecting the girl that was supposed to be the girlfriend to actually be the woman in disguise and take her and taking her whole spy and crazy thing. So to actually see the woman dress up as the fucking I don't know what it was, scarecrow, I guess, or dummy. To see the woman actually dress up as the dummy, just to freak the woman in disguise out is crazy. But what don't make sense to me is why the woman in disguise was scared. I guess she one of those low level curses. I guess she's one of those low level spirits, and she can't actually defeat big spirits. But she could just disguise herself as something. So yeah, I guess that's it. Crazy plot twist though. Crazy plot twist. Tyler, you did good, bro. You did good. You and Zoe Rose Lomenzo, the actress in this shit. Y'all did good, bro. Y'all did good. Anyways, that's for today's video. Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for stopping. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all for showing up and showing the fuck out. If you haven't already done so, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'll make videos every motherfucking week. And if you ever need some proof, go ahead and look at my channel. I got videos for days, bitch. Starting back off last year in January. Now, with that all being said, thank y'all for coming. See y'all again next time. Remember, strength is absolute. Bye.